Welcome back to Coin Explorer. Today we are looking closely at the 1979 USA $1 coin, a coin that became one of the most recognized dollar designs in modern American history. At first glance, many people pass this coin without giving it attention. But collectors often enjoy studying examples because condition, strike quality, mint details, and preservation can create major differences in collector interest. In this video, stay until the end, because we will explore design details, collector discussions, market examples, and the surprising reasons some examples receive extraordinary attention in the collecting world. The 1979 $1 features a portrait that made this coin instantly recognizable across the United States. The front design carries strong historical symbolism and helped introduce a different appearance compared with earlier circulating dollar coins. Because of its size and distinct shape, this coin continues to attract interest among beginners and experienced collectors alike. Many collectors search through old collections, coin jars, and inherited sets hoping to find examples with attractive surfaces, cleaner details, or unusual characteristics that make one piece stand out from another. When collectors evaluate a 1979 $1 coin, they usually focus on several important areas. Surface condition is often examined first because marks, scratches, and wear can strongly affect collector demand. The sharpness of lettering, the appearance of the portrait, and the quality of the reverse design also matter. Coins that remain in unusually preserved condition may attract more attention than heavily circulated examples. Because of this, two coins with the same date can sometimes receive very different levels of collector interest and attention. One detail that continues to create discussion among collectors is the mint quality and visual appearance of individual examples. Small differences in strike strength, texture, and overall presentation often become part of collector conversations. Some collectors enjoy searching for unusual-looking examples, while others focus only on highly preserved coins. Over time, stories around rare appearances have helped increase curiosity surrounding this series. That curiosity continues to bring attention to the 1979 $1 even decades after its original release into circulation. The reverse side of the coin shows an eagle design that gives the coin a strong visual identity. Many collectors spend time examining details such as feather definition, edge appearance, and overall balance of the design. Even though millions of these coins were produced, individual examples may still become desirable depending on condition and collector demand. This combination of historical significance and collector interest is one reason the 1979 $1 continues appearing in videos, collections, and conversations across different communities today. Another reason this coin remains interesting is that collecting often depends on details that casual observers may not notice immediately. Storage methods, environmental exposure, and years of handling can all influence appearance. Collectors sometimes compare examples side by side looking for stronger visual quality. The process itself becomes part of the excitement because discovering an unusually preserved example can feel rewarding. That sense of discovery keeps many people interested in examining coins that once seemed completely ordinary. The 1979 $1 also attracts attention because collector markets can change over time. Demand, rarity perception, grading results, and auction participation may all influence how individual examples are viewed. Most circulated coins remain modest in value, yet exceptional examples occasionally generate headlines and discussions. This difference between ordinary circulation pieces and unusually desirable examples creates curiosity and encourages collectors to continue learning more about grading standards and long-term preservation methods. One of the most talked about parts of coin collecting is auction activity. Stories sometimes circulate online about extraordinary numbers connected to unusual collector scenarios. In collector discussions, figures as high as $89,542,361 have occasionally been mentioned for exceptionally rare circumstances, but such numbers should not be treated as typical market prices. Actual value depends on verified sales, grading, authenticity, rarity factors, demand, and documented auction records. This difference between discussion and confirmed results makes research an important part of collecting. Collectors who search for this coin often inspect lettering, edge quality, and overall eye appeal before making conclusions. Many people discover that small visual differences can completely change collector interest. A coin with cleaner surfaces and stronger details may attract more attention than another example with heavy wear. Because of this, experienced collectors usually avoid judging value from a photograph alone, and instead examine multiple factors before reaching a final opinion about collectability and desirability. Over the years, the 1979 $1 has appeared in collections belonging to families, hobby enthusiasts, and long-term collectors. Some people keep examples as historical reminders, while others enjoy building complete sets. The appeal of the coin comes from more than potential value because design, history, and collecting experiences all contribute to its popularity. Even today, many collectors continue reviewing old storage boxes, hoping to rediscover forgotten pieces from earlier generations. Condition remains one of the strongest factors in collector conversations. Coins showing less wear often create more interest than examples that spent years in circulation. Professional grading services introduced structured methods for evaluating preservation and appearance, which helped collectors compare examples more consistently. Understanding these factors allows people to appreciate why some coins receive more attention than others, and why collector markets sometimes react differently to coins that appear similar at first look. Another interesting part of collecting is how stories spread through communities and online discussions. A single unusual example can create excitement and encourage more people to examine their own collections. While most discoveries turn out to be normal circulation pieces, the process of searching often becomes enjoyable on its own. That combination of curiosity, learning, and observation helps explain why classic dollar coins continue attracting attention across generations of collectors and viewers. For anyone exploring the 1979 $1, patience is often considered one of the most useful habits. Experienced collectors rarely rush conclusions and instead compare details carefully. They study condition, historical context, and market information before estimating significance. This approach helps separate ordinary examples from coins that receive stronger collector interest. Over time, careful observation becomes more valuable than assumptions and allows collectors to build deeper knowledge of the hobby. As interest in historical coins continues to grow, the 1979 $1 remains a familiar piece that introduces many people to collecting. Its appearance, collector discussions, and long circulation history make it easy to recognize. Whether someone owns one example or many, examining the details can become an enjoyable experience. Sometimes the biggest discovery is not finding an extraordinary coin but developing a stronger understanding of how collectors evaluate historical pieces. Thank you for watching Coin Explorer. Today we explored the 1979 USA $1 and looked at the reasons this coin still attracts collector attention. From design details and preservation to auction conversations and collector habits, every small detail contributes to the story behind each coin. If you enjoy discovering historical coins and learning how collectors examine them, continue exploring and comparing different examples. You never know which coin might inspire your next collecting journey.